Alright, we're multiplying and dividing integers today. Now there's very important rules for when you are multiplying and dividing integers. Basically, if they're the same sign, you have two numbers that are the same sign, it's going to come out positive. If they're different signs, it's going to come out negative. So whether that's multiplication or division, that's the case. Same sign comes out positive, different signs, negative. So when we are doing negative 3 times negative 12, they're the same sign, so it's going to come out to positive 36. A negative times positive here will get us a negative. Now what is 9 times 7? 63. Negative times positive would typically be negative, but 0 is not really positive. It's just when you multiply by 0, it's 0. So there's no such thing as a negative 0. And that looks kind of like an eyeball of a human being. Woohoo! Yeah! All right. Let's learn mathematics. Yeah! Very fun. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you own shares of stock in a computer company and in a utility. The value of the shares changes over time. The table shows the number of shares of each type of stock you own and the change in value of each share over a 1-year period. What was the total change in the value of your shares of stock?
Well, we'll see. We will see. Let me move over here. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Find the total change in the value of the shares of stock described on page 42. That's this one right here. First, multiply the number of shares by the change in price of each share, then add the results. So the computer, we had 200 shares and it decreased by $3. So decrease would indicate negative. So we're going to have 200 times negative 3. And then my utility, we had 150 shares. And that increased by 2, so that's a positive 2. So here's our computer. Here's our utility. And then we're going to add the results together. So we have a positive times negative. We know that's going to be negative. 200 times 3 would be 600. Positive times positive, that's good. 150 times 2 is 300. Now we've got our adding and subtracting rules, which are a little different. If I have $300 and I owe someone $600, I don't have enough money, so it's going to dip into the negative. If we see how far apart 600 and 300 are, 300 apart, so our final result would be negative 300. So we lost $300. Dang. Stock market can be pretty risky. Be careful out there. All right, same thing with division. If it's the same sign, it comes out positive. If they're different signs, it comes out negative. So these are both negative. Negative divided by negative will result positive. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Positive divided by negative is going to give us negative. 56 divided by 8 is 7, so negative 7. If you have 0 divided by anything, it's just going to come out to 0. And yeah, that looks like another eyeball. Am I going to draw another stick figure? Come on. Of course I am. Hello. But now he's looking this way. He's like, yo, what up, dude? I've got some eyebrows and some ears, and I am a stick figure. All right, now here's some practice ones to try out. Try them out. I'm going to go over them right now. 9 times negative 11. Positive times negative is negative. Negative times negative is positive. 0 times anything is 0. Negative times negative is positive. Negative divided by positive is negative. 0 divided by anything is 0. Negative divided by negative is positive. And positive divided by negative is negative. Great. The table shows record low monthly temperatures from June to November at McMurdo Station in Antarctica. Find the mean of the temperatures. So the mean is the average. The way you find the average is you add up all the values and then you divide by however many there were. So we're going to add negative 42 plus negative 59 plus negative 57 plus negative 47 plus negative 40 plus negative 19. And we will divide them by however many months there were. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Now, they're all negative numbers. So what we can do when we're adding is just add them as if they're positives and then make it negative at the end. So we can use a calculator to make this easy. Let's see, 42 plus 59 plus 57 plus 47 plus 40 plus 19 equals 264. So we'll say negative 264 divided by 6. Now, if you have a negative divided by a positive, you know that's going to result in a negative. So let's divide that by 6, 44. So we have negative 44 degrees. They tell us, I'm going to guess that's Fahrenheit. But I guess I can't be certain. Although I'm pretty confident that is, oh yeah, temperature in Fahrenheit. All right, now it's time to practice. Practice up.